Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching. On this video, I'm going to be talking about Zen. So I woke up today and it looks like Zen is still going up in price. We are now up about 60% in the last 24 hours. So this is beautiful to see, man, for all around Zen. Once the ERC20 token starts going up, typically the rest of the other networks tend to follow. My favorite right now is Pulse Chain Zen. That one is making me some really nice returns. I think right now it's currently a 10x from the minting price. So I'm continuously just claiming every single day. I sent out a tweet also later last night, I think it was. By the way, go follow me. It is CryptoAudiKing. The link's going to be down below in the description. I sent out a tweet saying that starting today, March 2nd, I was going to be claiming 10 Zen NFTs every day under EVMOs. Don't sleep under EVMOs as well. And I even put out a tweet as well today saying, sometimes I get too lazy, man. There's so many Zen NFTs and batch mints and claims, vanilla mints and everything that you got to do. It just gets lazy, man. I just wish there was a claim all feature for all networks, for all Zen NFTs, for batch mints, everything. Just a simple claim all, pay the fee, let it be, right? It would be amazing to just be able to do one button to do all transactions on all networks. But hey, maybe somebody can make it. Maybe somebody can't. I don't know. But looking at the price for the ERC20 token, 6 zeros and a 6.5. Just last night, right before going to bed, it was like 5.5, give or take. And I'm going to let you guys know that I love Zen. Trust me, I do. I've been in it since day one. And you guys know I've been making content since day one. And right now, it seems like we might have a small pullback either in the next day or two, in about 36 hours or so. If we don't, that's fine, man. I don't mind it. Like, it can continue to go up if it wants to. But I'm going to go based off what I'm seeing on the technical analysis side. And I'm going to let you guys know about my prediction about what I'm seeing on the screen. So you guys would see that the RSI right now is on the overbought territory. Now, if we look previously, but if you guys should know that history does not like to repeat itself, but it sure does like to rhyme. So over here, previously, multiple times, we have seen the RSI has gone into the overbought territory. And what has happened consistently is that it goes up, we drop down, it goes up to here, it goes down. I'm actually going to draw the line. So that way, if you're trading Zen, you can take it as you want. You know, it's totally up to you. What you go off of this data or this analysis, I should say, then do as you please, right? It's your funds. Do whatever you want to do with them. So we touched over here, we pulled back. We touched here, we pulled back. Here as well, and here, here. And I guess you could count these 3 dots right here. So we are now touching previous RSI's highs. And it looks like we should be able to see a small pullback, which is fine. It should be a healthy pullback. And that way we can start seeing some higher price action into the future. Trust me, I want to see Zen just skyrocket, but it's not healthy if it does all of it all at once. We want to start seeing some patterns in which we go up, we take a breather, and then we start testing some support levels. We start reaching even higher and just repeat that pattern, man. It gives breather for both the investors, the charting, the RSI to cool off. It's just the perfect storm for it to go into crazy parabolic moves. So as of right now, it seems to be that this, and I even pointed it out too. I said somewhere around the 6.5, something like that. I can't remember what I said last night. But that area is going to be very important, as well as this area right here. That's kind of crazy how my line actually ended. That was not on purpose, by the way. But my line ended right there. So these are the lines we are looking at right now. 6688 and 816, well, 8064. So them two right there are the next 2 targets. Could be keeping out an eye on in case you want to take profit, or if you want to exit yourself, that's fine. Who cares? That's your decision. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm seeing, what a possibility could be. This is not 100% confirmed that I think this will happen. It's just a prediction, guys. Please keep that in mind, okay? So now looking into the daily, though, that was the 4-hour, by the way. On the daily, let's see. The daily is also onto the overbought territory as well, and it just touches right there as well, and here. So now the daily might actually make it happen to where it can go a little higher, but we will eventually see a pullback. And see this yellow line, it matched perfectly as well for here. So yeah, expect a pullback at least. Oh man, I want to say to at least 5.5, maybe. It looks like, oh no, yeah, 5.5, 5.4 to 5.5. It seems to be like a good pullback zone to which it's gonna take a breather, reset the RSI a little bit, probably go to like the mid to upper 50s, and that way we can start heading higher. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if Zen just doesn't give two flying cracks and it continues to go upward into crazier moves, because we have seen it done this before. But I'd rather it do what I just said and it cool off, and it tends to go into higher prices once it takes them breathers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that this does what it needs to do. We did go up over like 15, 20 million market cap pretty much overnight. And the fact that we are literally in the bull run is great, man. Ethereum gas fees are high. Not many people are minting. Not many people are claiming that squeeze, that supply is going to be great, man. Everybody's just going into the market and buying. The X1 is pretty much around the corner, and the burning into it is going to be great. So trust me, all it needs is just that X1, a massive pump. The market is just a perfect storm. I think I saw somebody on Twitter say that the market cap, all it needs to reach is like 250 million technically, and it will just end up doing the all-time high, which is very doable as long as, you know, that X1 comes alive and we burn, I think they said half of the supply, which is a lot of coins, but it's very much doable. A lot of projects are still doing great things. DXN is still doing its thing with the marketplace. Shout out to them. They are still developing. They're still here. Plus, whenever the market is too high on the gas fees, everybody is now rotating to, you know, it's kind of crazy how the investors and the Zen community just adjust to the situation. So if gas fees are too high, too expensive, they switch over to the DXN style, burn, get that allocation or the income, the ETH or whatever. They start doing that instead. So it's a win-win scenario overall. This is great, man. It just comes to show that the Zen community is smart and they like to adjust to the style of what the market wants to do. And it's just the beginning too, man. So once we start literally having stuff, one thing after another on the good side of us, the price will end up taking out a zero, potentially two zeros. This year, let alone actually this March, is going to be really good for the Zen. I can actually see it. Matter of fact, I'm actually curious, how does the weekly look? I haven't looked into the weekly. Oh my god, look at that weekly candle. That is crazy. That weekly, so if we, ooh, this is an engulfing candle, by the way. We need that 6943. We really need that 6943. Wow, that is crazy. The weekly, actually, I need to actually add my indicators. Every time this, my PC has an update, it tends to delete all of my stuff on here. The moving averages, 1, 2, there we go. And I'm going to show you guys how I have mine set up. If you want to copy me, that's fine, man. I'm not going to be that guy to hide things from you. It's free. All I ask for is for you guys to click the subscribe button, click the go follow me on Twitter, and, you know, stuff like that. That's all I'm asking for you guys to do. I know, you know, it's nothing big to ask for. I just love the support that you guys are doing whenever it comes to the videos. 1334, by the way, it's all closes. On the weekly, let's see. The weekly is starting to curl in. If the weekly closes bullish, it's over. We have not had a weekly bullish close. I don't know why I said clause. Wow. Wait a minute. I don't think we have. Have we ever had a... This is a bullish cross here, but it curled back in. I'm going to have to keep an eye out on this. Like, a lot. Like, this is very important. If this weekly closes bullish for the first time, pretty much... I'm going to say for the first time ever, that will be the most craziest bullish move that Zen is going to do on the weekly. For the monthly barely has that, so it's not really a good indicator to go off of. Oh, it's funny how this blue line actually it's perfect, yo. This blue line actually did just what it needed to do. The descending triangle. So I can't really go off of the monthly, but the weekly. Matter of fact, I'm calling it, yo. I think I already did call it one time on one of my videos. The weekly is going to be very important. We are all going to have to keep an eye out on this right here. And once it crosses bullish, we can actually see a 10x, 20x easily. So we'll see what happens. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.